I'm Takumi Nishijo. I'll be saved if I find it. Ever since Ayase told me that, I've been searching for my D-Sword. I did a little research online and found a store that sold them, so I went ahead and bought one. The problem is, I don't know if it's the real thing. Then I had a delusion where I was the only person in Shibuya. I was approached by an old man in a wheelchair. He told me that it was time for me to awaken. When I asked who he was, he said he's the general. Everything happened so fast, I didn't know what was going on. If Rimi hadn't rescued me, who knows what would have happened. But I don't know if I can trust her. Does she really want to help me?
Look at the sky. It's so blue. Why is that?
Because you wished for it.
But I didn't wish for it.
Well, maybe it was me. It's amazing that this is your mental landscape, but it's also mine at the same time.
But where is that exactly?
It's anywhere you wish it to be.
Is it okay to wish?
Wake up, sleepyhead! Come on now, wake up! Hey, how long are you gonna stay asleep, you silly boy? Fine! If you don't get up right this minute, I swear I'll blast you with my samurai pulverizer!
Good morning, Sarah, babe.
Oh, Taki, baby! You better get changed or you're gonna be late to school, mister!
Yeah. I can't believe I dreamed about Rimi. But now what am I supposed to do?
I wonder if the same person is behind it.
Crazy how it matches the band's lyrics. Check this out. I got one of those cool Whose Eyes Are Those t-shirts yesterday.
No, they say the Kamino's a woman. If she's gonna keep killing people, I wish she'd go after the creepy guys and weirdos, you know what I mean?
Man, no prize.
I know her. Isn't she the girl who transferred into my class last week? But what was her name?
Taku, listen to this. Yesterday, I saw two sketchy guys go into the principal's office. So Rimi and I decided to eavesdrop on them, and we found out something really interesting. Both of those guys were detectives.
What?
They were asking all these questions. I bet it had to do with New Gen. Maybe. Or they already
Detectives?
know. I guess.
Well, we would have learned more, but the principal caught us eavesdropping.
Only reason they found us is because you couldn't shut your fat mouth.
Sorry, I was nervous. It's the first time I've ever seen real-life detectives in person, so cut me a little slack, would ya?
Oh yeah, Taku, did you see Kozue? You know, the girl who transferred in? Kozue Orihara?
That's it. Kozue. Why couldn't I remember her name? Yeah, I saw her on the stairs. She fell.
Dude, I've got it bad. Oh, don't you think she is freaking adorable? I know, right? I fell for her the moment I saw her. It's weird. I want to protect her.
Hey, here she comes now.
Something's not right. She looks like she's in pain.
Yeah, she does. I wonder what happened to her.
Kozue, are you all right? What's wrong?
Hey, Taku? I was very concerned when you left the other day. I was really worried about you, and I kept wondering whether you made it home safely or not. I'm so glad you're okay. Now, promise me that you will never do that again. Huh? Kozue.
I don't get it. Does she want to give this to me?
Don't cry, Kozue. He's not upset. Taku just doesn't like to make eye contact, that's all. So there's no reason for you to be nervous around him. I guess you could call him shy, so don't you fret. There's nothing to worry about, okay? Nothing at all.
Why wasn't I able to say anything to Rimi? I should go to the internet cafe. That's a D-Sword. I know that one. It belongs to that Senna girl. Where do they sell a D-sword like that?
I'm so hungry right now, I can barely even stand up. Oh, I want a fish burger. I want it. Oh man, how embarrassing. It's all right, everyone. I'm okay.
Damn it. Why did I come to such a crowded place? And I lost Senna, too. It's not like I was gonna talk to her anyways. I should go. No way. This is a trap. No.
Come in.
I have to get the hell out of here. No, I'm trapped inside.
How much longer are you planning on standing there? Where is the error?
Huh?
You've been following me. I assume that's the reason. You can see my sword, right? That's quite a remarkable trick. Do you think this is a perfect world? Impossible. Errors definitely exist here. Don't you know the truth? Human beings are electronic devices. It's not what you are seeing, it's what you're being shown. Every person receives information from outside themselves using a combination of their 5 senses, but about 80% of all that information comes directly from the sense of sight. The images we pick up become pulse signals or electricity and are sent to the brain through the optical nerve. I don't suppose you've ever heard of VR. Visual rebuilding? Individuals who have been blind since birth can be made capable of seeing again. It's achieved with the use of a device similar to a video camera. The concept is pretty simple, actually. Images and nerve impulses. They're essentially the same thing, nothing more than electronic signals. But in order to begin, you would need the technology to convert them. If it were possible to convert deliberately selected information into nerve impulses, you could control all 5 human senses. And in doing so, you could exercise that control over the will of any human being. Like I said, humans are electronic devices. Electricity travels through every single nerve in your body, not just your brain. This means a person's physical movements can also be manipulated. Are you following me?
This is insane. She's even more delusional than I am, and that's saying something.
This world is filled with evil deeds and corruption. There are people who ignore the moral implications of their actions and sacrifice the greater good for their own selfish interests. And most have lost their ability to feel. Ignorance is a crime. Some say ignorance is bliss, but that's just being spoiled. Doubt this world and understand its mechanisms if you want freedom. Do you understand? 'Cause this world is far from perfect. Is the life you live real or illusion?
Please give me some strength. Give me courage. Hello, it's me, Yua Kusunoki. If it's all right, I would really love to be able to speak with you one more time. I'll be at your place tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Well, guess we sent it.
First she tricks me, and now she wants to talk to me?
I don't trust her. She's probably come up with some clever new way to deceive you. If I were you, I would just ignore her.
Even if I don't respond, she said in the email she's coming over. So
Okay, you should hide in the internet cafe till she gives up and goes home. The last thing I want to do is spend a night away from you, but this is for your protection, Taki.
Sit up, baby. I'll wait till after midnight. There's no way she'll stay that late. Yua rides the train, and the last one leaves way earlier, so she'll have to get on it. Oh no, it's her!
Shut up. Don't make a sound. Promise you'll stay quiet. I want you to listen to me. Hear what I have to say. You listening? Please. Please, listen, okay? I want you to keep your mouth shut. I'm sorry to burst in. There's one little thing that I have to say to you. I want to help you, Takumi. I just can't stand to see you suffer and live your life like this. I'm begging you, please. Just stop murdering the people of this city.
What?
Look, I know you don't think that you're doing it, but I've done some research that explains why you don't remember. It'd be impossible. You couldn't have any memory of what you've done. You have DID, multiple personality. At first, I was planning to turn you over to the police department. And if that wouldn't work, I even considered ending you myself. But as I learned more about the situation, I began to realize that you were suffering as well. I want to rescue you. Let's go to the hospital together.
She's insane. Her delusions are completely out of control. She's being totally incoherent. But hold on. Is she really not making any sense? Oh, it's true. I don't really know myself anymore. I posted stuff online as the General without knowing that I had done it. I'm somehow friends with a girl named Remy, even though I have no recollection of her at all. It's a me that isn't a me. A personality that isn't my own. DID. It's impossible. There's no way this is real. I refuse to believe her lies. This must be her delusion. Yua is my enemy. She's trying to trap me again. She's trying to break down my mind. No way I'll ever believe this bitch.
Takumi?
No! Let go!
Hey! Watch it!
She's telling the cops. What is she doing? What is she doing? No. No. No! I can't get caught. My life will be over. They'll put me in prison for a crime I didn't commit. They might even give me the death penalty. I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die. Where are they? I think I got away.
You need to come with me right now. We have to hurry. Come.
Hey, I don't think they saw us. I think we might have lost them. Wow. Look how amazing her body is. I bet she'd look awesome in one of those pro swim team uniforms. No, wait a second. She'd look even better in a Suimei Academy suit.
You were being chased, weren't you? Police? Yeah, me too. They've been asking questions about my song lyrics and if they're connected to some kind of incident. They won't leave me alone. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm a suspect. What's your story? What are they after you for?
What? She ratted me out. Huh? This woman, she went to the police. She told them that I was the new gen criminal.
It looks like you and I are in the same predicament then, aren't we?
But I didn't do anything, I swear it. I'm an innocent man. I didn't kill anybody.
Don't worry, this must be some part of a larger purpose. A divine plan from a higher power.
What is that supposed to mean?
It really doesn't matter whether or not the things you see are real or illusions. All the suffering and heartache you've endured, every bit of it was necessary. But you have to find it. Find your sword.
You're talking about a D-sword.
Yes, that's right. Somebody's done their homework.
I bought one the other day, but I already broke it.
Yes, I remember that. I saw you. You were holding on to that big toy sword like an embarrassed child.
Oh man, she saw me. A toy?
Your sword was a fake. A D-sword's not something you can buy.
Wait a sec. Tell me what to do. How can I get one of my own?
Watch me. Your sword holds the key to your fate. These weapons are a convergence of many lamentations. They are intended to meddle in the affairs of a transcendental place.
Wait, what do you mean, a transcendental place?
A separate world, another dimension, a totally different possibility coexisting with what we see. Basically, a delusion.
A delusion?
It doesn't matter what you call it. What does matter is that the D-sword exists in that territory, and it's the only place you can find it.
Wait, I don't understand. Are you saying that a D-sword is a byproduct of our imaginations? But that doesn't make any sense!
No. Words are deceiving. Don't let them get in your way. Turn around and see for yourself.
I'm sorry.
This is simply a delusion you wished for.
Look, boss, what's the point of going back to the scene of the staking crime? I feel like we should be following that Takumi Nishijo kid.
Yep, that's what I thought. Look, you see it?
See what?
Notice anything about the way the coin's moving? Doesn't it seem like its movement pattern is making a sort of elliptical shape?
Yes, but I'm not doing anything. That's a little bit weird.
Of course, you can't witness something like this just anywhere in Shibuya. Although apparently there are several dozen places in our city exactly like this one.
Yeah, it's a pretty unusual occurrence, but I don't get it. What's it supposed to mean?
Well, do you know why Shibuya is a destination for so many young people?
Because coins move elliptically for some reason?
Very funny, but you're not far off.
Why do you think Shibuya attracts so many young people? What is it that brings them here? Why this place? Because you could search the whole world over and you wouldn't find anywhere like this. A world full of options, but they still come here. To this great city. Its name stands alone.
But what does any of this have to do with the D-sword?
The idea that we're the city of young people. It's a fact known across the world. Why is that? It's the Great Will. A powerful existence bigger than everybody, the will of the universe. And the D-sword gives guidance brought by that will.
There are a few places in the world where gravity is unbalanced. Shibuya is one of them.
Unbalanced? I don't get it.
The gravitational forces are what made the pendulum move elliptically. It's referred to as a GE rate.
I've never heard of it.
Apparently, Shibuya's GE rates are off the charts, the highest in the world.
Are you serious? That doesn't make any sense. What does the balance of gravity have to do with young people being attracted to this town?
Basically, it's because there's an unusual link between human beings and gravity. For example, were you aware the biorhythm of a person is directly affected by lunar gravity?
Biorhythms, huh?
It's connected not only to normal psychological phenomena, but also to traffic accidents, crime, illness, hunger, and to carnal desires.
Don't you think that's a bit extreme?
There's a group psychology, right? If you slip the idea that Shibuya is fun into their unsuspecting, unconscious minds, then over time...
they'll start to believe it. That's a very interesting theory, and I'm really glad you shared it with me, but I don't see how that's supposed to help us find the new Gen Perp.
If every single crime scene had abnormal GE rates, think what that would mean for our case. What conclusion could we draw then?
Wait, does that mean... if Nugent incidents are happening where GE rates are especially abnormal, then we should be able to predict the location of the next incident?
Yes, and that's just what we're gonna do.
And the D-Sword gives guidance brought by that will.
But I still don't understand. How am I supposed to get one? Teach me, please.
It isn't something that can be taught.
Why not?
You are the only one who can find it. You must do it alone. There is no method we can teach, because we don't know. But D-Swords are only visible to human beings with special abilities. You have the power to see my sword, don't you? And that can only mean one thing. Feel it now. Feel everything the Great Will has chosen for you. What is your name? My name is Ayase Kishimoto.
I'm Takumi Nishijo.
Let's meet again, Takumi.
It was a fake all along. Where do I find the real one, then?
You've got mail, you silly boy.
A message from Grimm. This video is pretty shocking. It's intense. You should check it out. It's footage of the mastermind behind the New Generation Madness killing spree. The criminal's on here? Did they get a look at his face?
I want to rescue you, Takumi.
Just shut up. I didn't do anything. It's not me. What's this? No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! Oh, please. No. No, please don't. No, don't jump.
Those eyes, whose are they?
Oh no. Why does that phrase keep coming up again and again? I know that sound. The filming angle's a little low, don't you think, General?
You're always super special. That's why you are here with me. Oh, baby, I'm happy to be with you. Big sign of love and peace. When there's enough bombs to blow the earth, all they kiss only. Prioritize money they own. 味方だよと目を背けながら言うみん
Whose are they?